Hello my phonics friends, it's already time for phonics with me, Mrs Deojee. Hasn't that week flown by? It's going so quick now, especially with being back to school. The week moves faster. How do you feel about it? Do you think it's going a bit faster than our lockdown days? I think so. Right, let's get started. Here we go. Take your hats out, put them on, switch them on, make sure those brains are working, and let's sing the song. Phonics, phonics all around, phonics all around. Phonics, phonics all around, phonics all around. Right, ready to get those brains in gear. Here are our phonemes, our sounds that we have been learning in our previous lessons. Okay, I wonder, has any of you been seeing these phonemes when you've been walking out and about outside? Have you spotted them on any signs? Or have you spotted them in your reading book? Because that's another way to recap and remember some of the phonemes that we've been learning. So if you haven't done that already, try that next week. See if you can spot them in any signs when you're out and about, or see if you can see them in any of your reading books, maybe tonight. Okay, we're going to play the game. I say, you say. I say, you say. I say, ah. You say. I say, t. You say. Fantastic. I say, p. You say. Now remember, this one isn't like this. P, 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 p. We don't say it like that. It's a quiet sound. Remember that. Okay, are you ready to learn today's new phoneme? Who's excited? But remember, who do we need to wake up? I'm sure he's going to be as excited as you all. Here we go. Oh, let's sing our song. Wake up, Mr. Wizard. Wake up, Mr. Wizard. What are we learning today? What are we learning today? Keep singing. Wake up, Mr. Wizard. Wake up, Mr. Wizard. What are we learning today? Say hi, Mr. Wizard. Oh, he said it is. It's his favourite part of the week. He loves to learn phonics, don't you? Oh, Mr. Wizard's got a question for you. He said, now we've just recapped some of the phonemes, haven't we? He also said, is any of those phonemes in your name? Oh, he just said today's new phoneme is in his name. Shall we tell them what it is? Let's see. Okay, here we go. Go and get your favourite little thing, Mr. Wizard. Your favourite green bag. Have you got it today? Yes, he has. Okay, you ready? Shall we sing the song? What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Come and have a look and see what's in the bag. Here we go. Shall I open it? Oh, this is in your name. Okay, here it is. Ooh. Does any of them, do you think, Mr. Wizard? I bet they do. Does any of you know this phoneme? Do you think you can tell me, Mr. Wizard? Let's have a listen. They said it correctly, didn't they, Mr. Wizard? Yes, some of you did say it correctly. And Mr. Wizard's very excited. This is in your name. What is it, isn't it, Wizard? Now, you sit there, Mr. Wizard. I'm going to show them the sound and I'm going to show them the action, okay? You stay over there. So this one today is the phoneme I. I. Now, it's as if you are a little mouse and you've got whiskers. But on your whiskers, you've got some ink that has fallen on your whiskers. So you are trying to wipe them away. But the phoneme is I. Can Can you practice that? I. Now here in England, it seems we're having another heat wave. We've got lots of sun outside. So whatever weather you've got outside, practice it. I. 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 Lovely. Can you say it to your feet? I. 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 Can you say it to your arms? I. 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 Can you say it to your adult without them helping you? Off you go. I. 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 Fantastic. Here is the favourite part, our song.
I. I. Ink.
Inky the mouse is my pet. She spilled the ink and got wet. The ink is spread all over the desk. Inky's wet.
Okay, you're probably wondering, what is that green thing in the video? It's actually a balloon hanging from my light, and it's for our gross motor activity today. And I found this activity on Instagram under the account Love Teach Play, and this account has got some lovely ideas for children, so definitely check it out, especially if you're a teacher. There's some super ideas. Now, what your child will need to do is, so parents, first of all, you will need to either get loads of balloons. I've only got one at the moment to show you, but if I get loads of balloons, hang them either from the ceiling or from the light, but make it high for them, because what you need them to do is you'll need them to be reaching up high, because they'll need some sort of stick. I've just borrowed this from my little girl, but you can either make a stick out of some cardboard, or you could borrow your child's toy like I have. And what they will need to do is they will need to reach up high and try and hit the balloon. But if I were you, try and make it really high for them, because then they will need to jump and try and hit it too. So they'll both basically be getting practice in their arms, gross motor, and in their legs. So have a go at doing that, children. I'm sure you're going to have fun trying to hit the balloon with your stick. For our fine motor activity today, we are going to use a boiled egg. Now, this activity was found on Instagram, again by the user called Toys O'Clock. So check them out. They've got some really lovely ideas on their account for children's activities. But this one I found in their fine motor section. And what you'll need to do is get your boiled egg, and children, all you will need to do is peel the egg. Now, adults, what will be happening is your children will be using those fingers to peel parts of the egg off. And that's what we want. We want them to be using those fingers to build those muscles, because if they haven't got the muscle control in those fingers, remember, they will not be able to do this. They will not be able to write. So get that practice in, parents. So it's so fun for the children. They won't know that they're building those muscles. So what's great about the egg as well, some bits will come off small and some bits will come off big, which is what we want, because like I said, you're practicing those finger muscles. And children, at the end, all you need to do is eat that egg. Enjoy peeling! Today's letter formation game, you will need a cardboard box, and you need to write today's letter and just a normal biro pen. And this idea I found on Instagram under the account Mum's School of Fun, and it's such a lovely idea. It's really engaging, but at the same time they are practicing their letters, which they might not even realise. The best thing ever. So what you need to do is write the letter, and all they need to do is just follow the letter with their biro. And what will be happening is they will be popping the cardboard as they follow the letter. It's very exciting, and you can just go all the way down until they finish their letter. You can also do it with letters in their name. That's another good way to get them practicing and remembering the letters in their name. And you can also get them to do it with letters that they've learned already. Loving this idea. So simple, but so much fun. The game for today is called Musical Letters, and this game goes down a treat in my phonics class. The children absolutely love it. So I'm sure, children, you're going to like this game too. For this game, parents, if you have flashcards, please use it for the game. If not, just write the letters on some pieces of paper. And what you will need to do is you will need to spread the letters around the room. Okay, I'm just going to pretend this is my room. So you're going to spread your letters around a big space, maybe outside, in your living room, wherever. Then you need to play your favourite song. Children, you need to show your best dance moves. Dancing, 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 dancing. When your adult stops the music, you need to walk. Don't run. We don't want any accidents. You need to walk, and then you need to sit on a letter. Okay? And then you will need to tell your adult which phoneme, which letter you have sat on. And you can tell them, I have sat on the phoneme P. Okay, now if you've got any siblings, if you've got any friends, or even better, if you've got any other adults in your house, get them to join in with the game. The more the merrier, and it will be more fun. Okay, have fun showing your best dance moves in this phonics game. For our reading game today, I would like you parents to stick your letters on some sort of surface. And children, this game is called Save the Letter I. Okay, what you need to do, children, you need to look at all of the letters, but it's your job just to save the letter, the phoneme I, the letter I. Now you'll have to use your fingers, children, to really pick to save that letter. So parents, what your child will be getting from this activity is, again, some more fine motor practice, but it will help them to recognise today's phonemes. So enjoy saving those letters, children. And parents, what you must do in this activity is try and include the phoneme I as many times as possible, because we want them to remember today's phoneme. This is the extension for today's video, and this is another idea from the Instagram account Mum's School of Fun. So you will need to have a page and split it into read it, make it, write it. So you will be getting lots of key skills here in one activity. So they'll be learning to do some reading, they will get some nice fine motor skills, and then they'll get some super writing skills all in one activity. Who likes the sound of that? So first of all, get your child to read the phoneme that we have. I've just put a few here, but I've also extended it a little bit more by using some of the letters that we have learned already and turning it into a word, which you can do for your child if you think they are ready for that. So they read it, then they will need some Play-Doh to make the phoneme. So again, getting them to use those fingers, and the fine motor skills will come into play here. And then they will need to write it. So I have done a dot version to help them with their letter formation, so you can get them to join the dots with their pencil or whatever writing equipment they like to use, and then also get them to do it freehand as well on their own, to get them to copy what you have done. Good letter formation practice. And again, do the same with other phonemes if you would like. If you want to extend them that little bit further, use phonemes that we have learnt so far and turn them into words. So first of all, get them to segment the word and then blend it. So for example, s-at. Get them to say it faster. S-at, s-at, s-at. Then hopefully they will hear that the word says sat. Get them to make it with the Play-Doh, and then again get them to follow the dots to help them with their letter formation, and then don't forget to get them to have a go on their own. That's good practice for them. Even if it doesn't look that fantastic, at least they're still having a try, and the more practice they get, the better control they will have in their pen. Have fun trying to challenge your children. Oh, Mr. Wizard, it's the end of our session already. Oh, Mr. Wizard, he's sad. Don't be sad, Mr. Wizard. He said, can he come back next week? Of course you can come back next week, Mr. Wizard. Yes, he said. Do you remember what the phoneme we learnt today? Do you think you can tell us? Shout it out. Yes, it is fantastic. It is. Now, good idea, Mr. Wizard. He said, this week, do you think you can spot this phoneme when you're out and about walking, or if you're reading your storybooks, or check to see if this phoneme is in your name? That's a good way to remember the phoneme. Good thinking, Mr. Wizard. Okay, yes, it is unfortunately time to say goodbye. But we've had fun. We've had lots of fun today. Take your hats out, turn them off, and put them in your pockets for next week. And let's say goodbye.